Have you ever imagined getting rich in just 4 months? It seems impossible, especially if you have a low salary, right? But what if I told you there's a secret to making it happen? Warren Buffett's strategies, from one of the world's richest men, can transform your financial life in a way you never thought possible. Imagine not having to worry about money anymore, having financial security for you and your family, and finally achieving all your dreams. Stay tuned until the end of the video to discover what you need to do right now to change your financial life in just 4 months. Let's get to the first thing. But before we start, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because in every video, I'm going to unlock the vault of the rich and reveal all their secrets to you. First, Warren Buffett says that to get rich, you need to do what rich people do, even if it's something poor people don't like to do. And one of those things is reading. Do you spend hours every day browsing social media, looking at friends' photos, funny videos, and memes? It seems fun and a great way to pass the time, right? But if you stop to think, all that time isn't helping you grow or achieve your goals. Warren Buffett does something very different. He dedicates 5 to 6 hours every day to reading books about investments and keeping up with market trends. Meanwhile, you're sitting on the couch, scrolling through your Instagram feed, looking at travel photos of places you'd like to visit but can't afford. Warren Buffett knows that time is a valuable resource and chooses to use it in ways that bring real and lasting benefits. Buffett believes that instead of spending time on things that bring no benefit, it's better to use that time to learn and gain knowledge. For him, reading is like feeding the mind with valuable information that can help make good financial decisions. Think of it as feeding your body with healthy food instead of junk food. The more nutritious the food, the better you feel and the healthier you become. Similarly, the more knowledge you gain, the more prepared you are to make decisions that can transform your financial life. And one of those decisions is to spend your money wisely. Buffett suggests that you think differently before spending your money. He believes that before making any purchase, you should consider how much work time that expense represents. For example, you saw an amazing car at the dealership. The price? $30,000. Before deciding to buy it, stop for a moment and think, how many hours did you have to work to earn that $30,000? Let's assume you earned $20 per hour. This means you worked 1,500 hours to afford that car. Now, ask yourself, is it worth spending almost 38 weeks of work on this car? This reflection helps you decide if the purchase is really necessary and if it's worth the effort you put in to earn that money. It's not just about saving, but valuing the effort you make to earn it. When you start thinking about your expenses this way, you realize that many of them are not worth the time and effort you dedicate to your work. For example, one expense that isn't worth it is gambling. It may seem like a quick way to make money, but most of the time, it's just an illusion. Imagine you walk into a casino with $100 and start playing. You win a few times and think you can keep winning, but in reality, the house always wins. Buffett teaches us that investing in a safe and planned way is much more effective than trying your luck. Have you ever lost money gambling? Comment below and tell me how much. I hope you didn't gamble money you couldn't afford to lose and ended up in debt. That's why Warren Buffett advises avoiding debt whenever possible. Imagine each debt you have is like carrying a backpack full of rocks. The more debt you accumulate, the heavier the backpack gets. Buffett explains that credit cards, loans, and financing may seem useful, but if you don't pay them off quickly, the interest increases and the debt grows. He suggests paying off your debts as quickly as possible and avoiding new ones. Start by paying off the smallest debts first. Each time you pay off a debt, your financial burden becomes lighter, giving you more freedom to use your money efficiently. Over time, without the weight of debt, you can save and invest your money wisely, moving faster towards financial freedom. To avoid debt and worries, Warren Buffett chose to live a simple life. He is one of the richest men in the world and could live a life of unimaginable luxury, but he prefers to live modestly and simply, far below what his income would allow. Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1957 in Omaha, Nebraska. This modest house doesn't have the glitz and glamour of billionaire mansions, but it is a powerful symbol of his life philosophy. He bought the house for just $31,500 and never felt the need to move to a palace despite his astronomical net worth. Buffett also prefers to use regular transportation instead of private jets. You might expect him to travel the world in luxurious planes, but he believes that simplicity keeps him focused on what really matters. By avoiding extravagant expenses, he shows that true wealth isn't in expensive objects, but in the freedom and peace of mind that an economical life can provide. Buffett believes that living modestly helps focus on what really matters in life. He can spend his time and energy on important business decisions, constant reading and learning, and moments with his family and friends. He avoids the distraction of maintaining luxurious properties and expensive cars, focusing on maintaining a practical and economical life. Warren Buffett teaches us that living simply is a good strategy for managing money. He shows that no matter how much money you have, living modestly can bring more happiness and fewer worries. But if you have a very low income, it sometimes seems impossible to live well and still save money. I understand you, and I'm here to help. But first, I noticed that you haven't liked the video yet. This is very important so that the video reaches more people and they can also be helped. So, help spread the knowledge and let's continue. If you don't earn much, try to find ways to increase your income. Maybe you can do some extra work, learn something new to get a better job, or look for free courses to improve your skills. Any extra money can help. It's also important to pay attention to unnoticed expenses. You know that annual gym membership you paid for but hardly ever used? Or that streaming subscription you forgot to cancel? And eating out every week? These things add up and drain your money without you noticing. It's better to regularly review your subscriptions and leisure expenses and cut out what you're not really using. Plan and organize all your expenses by writing down everything you spend. This helps you understand exactly where your money is going and where you can cut unnecessary expenses. That way, you save and can use that money more wisely. Even if you can only save a little each month, it's still a start. But don't keep that money in a piggy bank, under the mattress, or in secret places. Have you ever hidden money in strange places in your house? Comment below. Warren Buffett teaches us that just saving money isn't enough. He explains that over time, the value of money decreases because of inflation. It's like your money gradually losing its strength, like a superhero getting weaker. Inflation is like an invisible thief that robs the value of your money over time. Today, the $100 you put in the piggy bank can buy several things. But in a few years, with inflation, those same $100 will buy less. So, how do you protect your money from this invisible thief? The answer is to invest. Investing might seem complicated at first, but it's one of the most effective ways to make your money grow. Think of it like planting a tree. At first, it's just a small seed, but with care, water, and patience, it grows and starts to bear fruit. Those fruits represent the profits your money can generate when invested. When you invest, you're putting your money to work for you. It doesn't just sit there, but grows and generates more money over time. There are various ways to invest: stocks, mutual funds, real estate, among others. Each type of investment has its particularities and risks, but the important thing is to start and gradually learn. And to study the subject, you need to manage your time well. Imagine your day is like a big pizza. Each slice represents a part of your time. You only have a limited number of slices, so it's important to use them wisely. If you spend many slices browsing social media, you end up with less time for things that really matter. Let's think about your daily pizza. If you have 24 slices and spend 8 sleeping, you have 16 left. If 2 are for commuting and 8 for work, you have 6 slices left. These 6 slices are precious because they are the time you have for important activities outside of work and sleep. If you spend 3 of these slices on social media, you only have 3 left for other important activities like spending time with family, taking care of your health, reading, or learning something new. Warren Buffett suggests that instead of wasting these precious slices on activities that bring no benefit, you should use them to feed your mind with knowledge. To help you, did you know there's a simple 7-second ritual that can attract money to you effortlessly? Check the link in the video description or the pinned comment to learn more. Knowing this is important because Buffett believes the best investment you can make is in yourself. He compares it to climbing a mountain. The more skills and knowledge you acquire, the easier it is to climb and reach the top. Each course you take, each book you read, and each new skill you learn are like tools that make the climb easier. Buffett says that by dedicating time to learning new things, you become more valuable in the job market. This can mean earning a higher salary and having more career opportunities. Continuous learning also helps you make better decisions. When you stay updated on what's happening in your field, you're better prepared to deal with changes and adapt. This can be the difference between being stagnant in your career and always being one step ahead. Additionally, investing in yourself increases your self-confidence. When you see the results of your efforts, you feel more capable and motivated. This confidence shows in how you present yourself and interact with others, both at work and in your personal life. Confident people are more likely to take calculated risks, which can lead to great rewards. Another way to boost your confidence and creativity is by changing your work environment. Warren Buffett believes that changing your work environment can help you come up with new ideas and be more creative. He says that working in different places can make you see things in a new way and break the boring routine. For example, Albert Einstein made great discoveries while working in a patent office, not in a laboratory. This helped him think outside the box. Buffett suggests that if you're always in the same place, try working somewhere different. Take your laptop to a cafe, where the hustle and bustle can inspire new ideas. Or go work in a park, where the natural environment and fresh air can clear your mind and help you think more creatively. Changing your work environment can also help break mental habits that limit your creativity. When you're always in the same place, doing the same things, it's easy to fall into a rut. A new environment can challenge these patterns and make your brain find innovative solutions to old problems. Additionally, working in different places exposes you to new people and experiences. In a cafe, for example, you can observe different interactions and hear various conversations, which can inspire new ideas. Working in a park can connect you to nature, providing a sense of calm and clarity that's hard to find in a traditional office. This calm is necessary to succeed with money. You need to value time and be patient. You might not become a millionaire in 4 months, but you'll definitely become rich in knowledge. And with that knowledge, true wealth will come over time. Warren Buffett teaches that to achieve financial success, it's essential to think long-term. Imagine you're planning a very long trip. You don't expect to reach your destination immediately. You know it will take time, planning, and patience to get there. Buffett compares investing money to planting a tree. When you plant a seed, you don't expect to harvest fruit the same day. You need to water, care for it, and wait for it to grow over time. Similarly, when investing, you need to think in years, not just months. This means making smart financial choices that will bring great rewards in the future. Always remember Buffett's wisdom. Think long-term, be patient, and make financial choices that will support your growth and financial security over your lifetime. With this mindset, you're building a solid and promising future for yourself and your family. To help you with this, watch the next video to unlock more secrets of the rich, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.